Ready. Okay, students. Now we have another topic, that is properties of electric lines of forces. 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 This is very important topic. This will this is a topic comes for it will given for 4 marks or 2 marks. Very important question it is. Properties of electric lines of forces. So where does this electric lines of forces? What do you know about the electric lines of force? This electric lines of force is nothing but what? Electric field. Do you know the electric field? So here, if you take one positive charge, this is a positive charge. This is a positive charge. Around this charge, we already know about that. This is what is the region called? This region is called as electric field region. Electric field region. This is called as electric field region. Okay, right? This is positive charge. Around this charge, up to this region, electric field is present. After this, no electric field. Up to this, electric field is there. After this region, electric field is not there. Electric field is not there after this region. Here, electric field is there. Okay, understood, student? So the space or the region occupied by a charge, the space around the charge occupied is called as electric field. Okay, understood? So electric field means what? Electric field is nothing but what? Force acting on unit charge. So electric field is nothing but what? Force acting on unit charge. It's called as electric field. This is the electric field region. What do you know about electric field region? It is a space around the charge. Up to what extent the force will be acted by any charge. It may be positive or it may be negative charge. Now coming to electric lines of forces. Electric lines of forces. This is very important topic. Now, if you have one positive charge and if you have one negative charge. If you have one positive and one negative charge. Positive and negative charge. We know that around the positive or around the negative charge, some electric field is present. Up to this region, electric field is present. Around the negative charge, electric field is present. Electric field is present. Around the positive charge, up to this region, electric field is present. Here we have taken the two charges. These two charges are kept at a distance small r. These two charges are kept at a distance small r. Now, here, this electric field will start from this electric field region, will start from positive charge and ends towards negative charge. Means what, ma'am? This is electric field line. Around this positive charge, these electric field lines are moving away from this positive charge and this negative charge is going to observe that electric field lines. Okay, got it, ma'am? So the electric field lines are away from this positive charge and towards the negative charge. These electric field lines are electric field lines. These are electric field lines. Electric field. These are electric field lines are away from positive charge and towards negative charge. Okay, right? So first assumption is, so be careful. I am going to give the small trick for you. This is very important trick. Be careful while listening this. So do you know that small trick for you? S P I T I C E. Spit ice. S P I T I C. Spit ice. This is a small trick for you. How can you remember that? Okay, don't bother about this all things. If you know this spit ice small trick, then you can gain 4 marks and you can gain 2 marks. Be careful. Okay, this is very, very important topic for you. Be careful. Now, these electric lines of forces, these are electric lines of forces. See here, how the electric lines of forces are starting and where it is going. All these electric lines of forces, where it is moving, where they are going, like this. These are electric lines of forces. These are electric lines of forces. They start from positive charge and end towards negative charge. They will start from positive charge and end at negative charge. Okay, got it, Nana? So first one is what? They start from these electric lines of forces start from positive charge and ends towards negative charge. Okay, understood, ma? So first one is they start from positive charge. These electric lines of forces, these lines of forces are electric lines of forces start from positive charge and end towards negative charge. This is first topic, Nana. Okay, understood? This is first property. Next, coming to second property, what is P here? This is what, Nana? Suppose these electric lines of force are perpendicular to the charge carrying conductor. Suppose if you have a cell phone like this, this is what, ma? Cell phone. Cell phone. This is cell phone. To this cell phone, we have in the inside this cell phone we have a tower, na? Tower. We have a tower like this. We have a tower like this. This in the cell phone, the tower is there. Okay, right? This tower will always be perpendicular to the charge carrying conductor. Perpendicular. It is always perpendicular like this. It is always perpendicular. It is always like this. Perpendicular. Okay, got it, Nana? So this is a cell. To this cell, the electric field is always perpendicular. It is always perpendicular like this. It is always perpendicular. Again, if you take a plain sheet like this, if you take a plain copper sheet like this, antenna, do you know the antenna? This is the antenna. If you take a plain copper sheet like this, to this copper sheet, plain copper sheet, rectangular plain copper sheet, the electric field lines are perpendicular like this. Electric field lines are perpendicular like this. This is electric field. Electric field. If you take a sphere, metallic sphere, to this metallic sphere, around this metallic sphere, on the surface of the metallic sphere, the charge is present. Positive charge is present. Now, in what direction the electric field is there? Perpendicularly, like this. Perpendicular. It is always perpendicular like this. Okay, got it, Nana? So, we know that according to this bar, the magnetic field lines, that means the electric field lines are perpendicular to this small disc, small rectangular disc. Electric field lines are perpendicular to this metallic sphere. This magnetic field, electric field lines are perpendicular. Okay, got it, Nana? So, second topic is perpendicular. All these electric field lines of forces are perpendicular to charge carrying conductor. Okay, right? So this second topic is what, ma? These electric lines of forces are perpendicular to charge carrying conductor. Okay, got it, Nana? Second property. Next, third property. They never intersect. If you take that any two electric field lines, they never intersect like this. Suppose if you take a simple example like this. If you have one positive charge and if you have one negative charge, if this one electric field lines are passing like this and enters like this, these electric field lines. If another electric field line which is passing like this and coming like this, okay, right? Now, if another field line which is coming like this and it will enter like this, it won't happen like this, ma. Be careful. They never intersect. Any two electric field lines never intersect. If you take another electric field here, it won't pass like this. It won't happen like this. So be careful. This electric field line must and should pass like this. This is correct way. It won't intersect. So any two electric field lines never intersect. Never intersect. If suppose one electric field line is passing like this, another electric field line must and should pass in the same way. This is correct way. If suppose one electric field line is passing like this, if another electric field line is passing and it will intersect like this and it will move like this, it may not take place. This is wrong. This is correct. Okay, got it, ma? So any two electric field lines may not intersect. May not intersect. It may not happen. It will like this. Okay, right? All electric field lines are passing in their own way. They never intersect. Okay. So intersect never. They never intersect. They never intersect. Intersect never. They never intersect. They never intersect. Okay, right? Next, third one. Third one. T means tangentially. If suppose if you want to have the direction, if you have, so we know that according to mathematics. So according to mathematics, if you take a circle like this, so this is a point. Through this point, if we draw any line like this, this will give the direction of the point which is present here, na? The particle. If you take a particle here, if you draw a line here, this line will give, this is what my tangential line. This is what? Tangential line. This tangential line will give the direction of particular particle which is present on the circle, on surface of the circle. Okay, right? Like this. Here, if you take a charge, okay, right? If you take a charge which is present here, if you take a charge which is present here, if suppose one positive charge is there, this here, if you take an electric field here, in this electric field, the electric field lines are, if you want to make the direction of this particular charge, electric field line of this particular charge, so that if you take a point here and if you draw one line here, this will give the direction of particular electric field line. Yes or no? This is a tangential line which will give the direction of particular electric field. Particular electric field. Okay, right? And if you take here, if you draw one line here, this will give the electric field line direction. Yes or no? It will give the direction of, if you take here, if you draw one line here, so this will give the electric field line. So this is what my tangential lines, these are tangential lines. Okay, right? If you take here, if you draw one line here, this will give the direction of particular electric field line. Okay, right? That means what, ma? These tangential lines, this tangent drawn to tangent drawn to line of forces, means what, my electric lines of forces. Electric lines of forces. Tangential drawn to electric lines of forces gives what, ma? Gives direction of electric field at that point. This is very, very, very important. Okay, right? So what is this, ma? We have taken a tangent here. This tangent drawn here at this point will give what? This tangent drawn to these electric lines of forces will give the direction of particular electric field at that point, yes or no? At this point, in what direction the electric field is there? If you draw a tangent here, it will give the direction of a particular electric field, yes or no? Yes. Okay. So far we have discussed 4 properties. These 4 properties are very, very important properties, and rest of properties we will discuss now. Okay.